It is time. Today, we finally rank all the waifus in Mushoku Tensei web novel. First off, we have Nanahoshi. I mean, I think this is a pretty high tier, honestly. If we had to pick, like, this is definitely not one of the lower tiers. Her character is just
You gotta
too
go
good.
A minimum.
A minimum. I mean, like, I could pass it off to S, honestly. Like, this is tough.
You could argue low S,
I could,
but I just feel like she doesn't have
could.
enough screen time. You could.
Yeah, especially with that last redundancy, like, I don't know, bro. Like, that last redundancy chapter, I'm a bit iffy on that one, bro. I don't like Master Chef, bro. I don't like Master Chef, bro. That knocks her down a tier. She's A. All right. Her volume 14, or her volume 14, like right before turning point 4, that chapter is amazing. And the stuff that happens later, like, I mean, like,
10 and 14 are...
There's not much that happens later, but like every time she does show up, she does steal the scene. So
Yeah, she can't go S just because she doesn't have that big of an impact later on.
yeah.
All right, what are we talking here? Are we talking current Rita, or are we talking prime Rita with that, fan art that everybody's seen?
I feel like it's fair if we judge based on what we saw in the web novel, like not flashbacks or like reminiscing or anything like that. We judge purely based on just Rita that shows up in the web novel.
I feel like she has to be
/ light novel.
She has to be at highest a D tier, only because of the fact that she picks the one ugliest bastard to simp over. And that's Darius.
Holy shit, the game, bro. Oh my fuck.
Everybody's seen this prime Rita, but
fuck, dude. Oh shit. I think okay. I know I just said like purely based off of the web novel, but bro, only web novel people know about the game version, right? Like
I feel like she still loses points just for simping over Darius.
She still loses points.
She has to lose something.
She still loses points.
But she's definitely.
I mean, like, bro, like oh my gosh, oh fuck, yeah.
This guy makes.
She's talented.
Fucking egghead.
She's talented, right? She's talented. I mean, I feel like she's C. I feel like she's C. She's really strong. She's really strong. The game version of her is just insane. Like design wise, like oh my gosh, bro.
I'm not gonna lie. At this point in time, I'm okay with the C placement. My issue will probably come when later on. I know there's a couple that you're gonna put in there.
We might adjust.
Okay, we can leave it for now then.
Okay, Julie, I can't see her as anything else other than a kid.
No.
Ariel, okay. Ariel's tough. Like, she did Sylphie dirty. She fucking manipulated her into a very cringe relationship. Whether it was on purpose or not, the relationship kind of forced Sylphie a bad hand several times. And that is, I don't vibe with. And also, the constant politician manipulation sort of deal, the political tactics, I don't vibe with that. I just don't. It's tough. So she's automatically going in like the lower echelon of the tiers. I know a lot of people would put her A or something like that. No. I just can't stand political freaking maneuvering and shit. I just can't. So
off that, if you played like the manipulation card, makes sense. Off that, even with minimum, I'd still put at like the top of C. Like she can't go lower than Granny Rita.
Yeah. I feel like going lower than Rita is kind of disservice.
Because you also have to take into account in the web novel, and the same thing with the light novel too. They describe her specifically as being the most beautiful character. Now, again, that doesn't play into the
she does not look beautiful in the anime. Like visual representation, like she does not look beautiful in the anime or even in the light novel pictures. Like she doesn't look that great, honestly. And plus,
oh god.
And plus, like the kinks, bro. Like, oh my gosh, like she's
That's
messed
the best
up.
Part.
Nah, she's messed up, bro.
Oh yeah.
Listen,
sometimes you just need a little spice in your life. You just need to have some fun. I'm not saying. Listen. I'm not saying
she's
go
just
like
above
S
Rita.
tier,
She's
right?
just above Rita. She's just above Rita. She
Hey,
can't go.
take
She
it.
can't
I'll
go
take
B or A. I can't. And this is a high estimation. This is like a high. I'm rounding high here. Okay, like if gut instinct D, not F, D, gut instinct D, but just based
I'll
off
take
of,
the C.
based
I'll
off
take the
of,
C.
like,
I'll take the C. I'll take it.
Just based off of aura, probably C. All right, Sylphie. All right.
We can just go top
Instant
best.
S, instant S. Like I made a whole video about
There need to be
her.
discussion.
I don't
I
need.
don't
Okay.
think.
Yeah. Okay.
It's reference Jack's video. There you go.
Yeah. I got Sylphie's best girl video. That's all the reason you need. We'll rank the two Zeniths. We'll rank the two Zeniths. Okay. Free vegetable Zenith. I mean, she's at least she's around A. Now, whether or not she's over Nanahoshi is a different story. I feel like in terms of design-wise, I think Zenith's higher, but character, Nanahoshi's higher. So what are we valuing here in a waifu tier list here? That's the question.
But yeah, this is. I feel like this is a moot point because this is not a character tier list either, Jack. This is a waifu tier list, and I feel like
who would you
really
who would you rather marry? That's the question.
Zenith, 100%. Have we seen? Look, all we've seen of Prime Zenith in the anime is really all we've seen.
You know what? Yeah. We saw the potato chip munching Nanahoshi. Like would I vibe with Nanahoshi just chilling? Probably not. I'd vibe way more with Zenith. So, I guess in that sense, Zenith's higher.
To be fair, again, we already put Zenith higher, but Zenith in those 4 episodes.
I can change it, dude. Like.
Okay, well, I just want to make my case, right? Listen, Zenith in those 4 episodes, we saw how she dealt with a very, messed up situation with Paul, and we saw how she dealt with the aftermath, and we saw her handle in a very, she did not have to go about it in such a, how to say, like a nice way, to put it bluntly. She could have, she very much could have just kicked Paul out. She could have just declined everything.
Are you arguing Zenith to be an S tier? Are you arguing Zenith to be an S tier?
Low key a little bit. At the very bottom of S, a little bit, but I'm not gonna go there. I'm not gonna go there just because
she is on the cusp. All right, we might move her up, but right now I have haven't seen enough. High A, because she is pure wife material. Like, Paul lucked out. Like, that's what I'm saying. And 100%. I don't know how the hell he got horny enough to cheat on. I don't know how he got horny enough to cheat on her, even when manipulated. And we'll get to her in a second.
The other one later.
We'll get to her in a second. We'll get to her in a second.
Shit.
All right. Listen, vegetable Zenith, she's still got the bod, which will get her out of F tier, but she's D.
Wait. Okay. What are these tiers? So the D and the F tier. So
F,
C is like okay, like
F is
what are these
crime.
D and F tiers?
F is crime, travesty. If you put her in any place other than F, extreme disrespect. Extreme. That's
F
what
is just trash.
F is trash.
But what about D?
D, it's like respectable if you place them anywhere else, but I do not like and I could not care for. All right.
Because I feel like this is a weird situation.
This is a weird situation because we have Zenith up here, and then we have Zenith down here, and it's like,
the thing is,
a vegetable.
It's like,
I'm understandably so understandable F, but you'll understand later with these F placements that Zenith, even as a vegetable, does not belong in F. Because we'll get it out of the bat right now. All right, Aisha is F. I assume everyone who's watched the video up until this point knows the reason why I'm putting Aisha in F, bro. Holy shit, R's? Really? The person you've raised? ours? No. She basically raised ours, bro. Like, this is ridiculous, bro. No, this is a crime.
Is this my time to interject?
Like,
where I say it's good for a character, but I agree with your take.
Okay. The reason why Aisha is not in no is because it is illegal. Is legal to put Aisha in A tier, in one of these tiers.
Even if you're a stepbrother, it's legal. No, not even. This is not a blood, bro. What is that?
I hate that shit. But get your point. Get your point out now, because
listen, I feel like, right. Okay, I'm just gonna say, I think I've made this very clear. I think the whole concept of her getting with ours is a good. It's good for her character, and I'm not saying that as in like, oh, I like her more because of it. I'm just saying it makes sense. It's built up properly. But we see her get raised by Lilia like the way she does. But we'll get to Lilia later. I feel like there's no way you could be like, oh, after 20 volumes of build up like that, and oh, she just turned out like perfectly fine.
It makes sense for her character to. It makes sense. It makes sense for her character to be paired up with someone like ours. Now, I'd hope that she'd get over having a crush with freaking Rudius and his entire bloodline, but I hope that she'd get over that, but she doesn't. She never does. And that shit sucks. That's why she's an F. All right.
All right. I don't feel too strong in this. I'm not. I just want to put it out there.
She is an incest machine. Okay.
All right.
It is insane. Okay. All right. I feel like now I feel ready to rank Ellen Elise. I feel like now I'm ready to rank.
Okay. Wait. Hang on. Wait. Vegetable Zenith. I was gonna put her in no. Because my idea of no was, I thought like, because this is a waifu tier list, right? By putting her D, I feel like,
hey bro,
it's
listen,
like we're saying,
if you're able to use the magic child, the mind reading child, the makeover, whatever,
oh my,
you'd be able to have her say yes, maybe.
Yo, what are you, Claire? Oh my gosh, brother.
No, oh my gosh, bro. Like, hey, bro, like. I'm just saying it's theoretically possible. Yeah, I'm starting to understand what you're saying. Okay, I understand what you're saying.
You know what I'm saying? Because this is your whole argument of she cannot consent.
Okay.
I feel like
different video, bro. Different.
Okay, all right.
All right. We'll put her in no. You made your point.
All right, let's move on.
Ellen Elise now. Ellen Elise. I feel like she is A or S, but I think purely. Okay. We'll put her high A for now.
Make your case.
High A for now.
Really? Okay. All right. For now. Okay.
For now. You might be able to sway me. Body wise, like hey, listen, bro. She may be flat, but ass. All right. Point 1.
I feel like okay.
Two. Personality, pretty nuts. All right. And her the way she treats Cliff is like crazy, like as loyal as you can get for her curse, honestly. Third point though, and this is why I can't rank her as S. The reason why I can't rank her as S is because of what she did with the whole Roxy situation, especially in the web novel and the light novel. Because what she did, she pitched the idea to Rudius that she might be pregnant, and that's what put him over the line to propose to Roxy. That shit was fucking weird.
That's pretty much a gaslight
That shit was fucking weird, dude. So like the manipulation tactics in that, and even in the show, like I understand she was backing up Roxy, right? But your granddaughter's Sylphie, like, I mean, I understand she's just trying to do what's best, but the manipulation tactic in the light novel, bro, that was no.
I think it's a twofold. I do agree
There's iffy stuff. However, there's iffy stuff with people I put in S tier too. There's iffy stuff, but that was very strange. Very strange.
I will say there is a caveat. Not saying I'm disagreeing. In the light novel, there is a lot more context of her, somewhat pushing for Roxy and Rudius to get together.
Yeah, I know. They are very clear. Well, like it's very clear why Elise is supporting Roxy.
But what I was going to say is there's a little more context in how she feels of supporting Sylphie versus supporting Roxy, in the fact that she mentions multiple times that, despite Sylphie being her granddaughter, Roxy was also the one she met first. In the anime, we don't have that context necessarily, or she doesn't say it verbally. However, in the anime, I feel like when
you think about it, they've been adventuring together for like over a year and stuff. They know each other.
Right.
Yeah.
I think it's
I thought that was pretty clear in the anime too.
Yeah.
I thought that was.
Yeah. It just wasn't stated verbally, I guess.
I thought that was pretty clear in the anime. And so, like, for that, I think it's clear in all freaking adaptations. But I'm saying, like, the manipulation tactics is kind of cringe. And her being like, I don't know. Okay, has it been stated, like, in the game, like, what Paul actually did to Elise? Has it been stated?
Not really, like no. There's nowhere that has to be.
Because, like, more the grudge that she holds is insane. She holds that grudge probably to her dying breath if it wasn't for that last time she met Paul. Honestly.
No, it was not. She forgave.
Barely. She was holding on to that grudge insane.
But
she was very sassy about it too. She was very sassy about it too, and that I don't vibe with too much.
You do know why she forgave him for that? Is because at that point, like, Paul is basically, and she says it verbatim, he is basically her son. Because now Rudius is very Sylphie. So it feels kind of like, oh, you're basically my son-in-law, and then I'm just not going to forgive you for basically past high school drama. I don't necessarily blame her for holding a grudge for...
but even then, it's like, bro, at this point, you've held on to that grudge for so long. I don't know, and you were so sassy about it too. You constantly brought it up every single time you were talking with Rudius, and like it was in his blood. It was like, bruh. It was kind of cringe, but I don't know. I feel like high A is the way to go here.
One last thing before we move on to Elenia, before we move on from her, I feel like it should be mentioned or discussed. Does the curse play a factor in Timmy this?
I think it does. And in that sense, that's probably does, like, for other people, what would mark her down from S to A. For me, I feel like for me, I'm like, she can't really do anything about it, and it's like, if I was with her, like, I just have to, like, jerk one out like every single, like, freaking other day.
I feel like
that's
I agree with this point.
It, like, because we know, like, as long as you're within her vicinity, like, she's loyal based on, like, her behavior with Cliff. So
I mean, yeah, she does. It basically takes her, like, a very extreme situation for her to rate. I mean, I'm on the same page.
Yeah. So for me, that doesn't change the ranking at all. But we are including it. That is a factor. But for me, it doesn't change anything. So Roxy's mom, B. She was adorable. All right, and she was wife material, 100%. Right? Am I wrong? For the short amount of time that we saw her, it was nice. It was wholesome. It was wholesome as hell. All right.
Yeah, I was gonna say something about low A, but I can't put her in the same tier as
Nah. There are no flaws with her, but the strengths aren't nearly as high enough to bring her an A.
Yeah.
There are no flaws, but nothing crazy enough to bring her an A. Okay, so I just don't care about this character. I just don't.
Are we putting don't get? I mean, you know what? Yeah. Okay.
I just don't care. I just don't care. So. Yeah. Like, yeah. There are no feelings here. There are none.
Yeah.
And in that sense, she's kind of better than Ariel in some sense, but
wow.
I'd rather not. I'd rather not even talk about her, to be honest.
So D's just neutral.
D's just neutral, honestly. A toph. Droy Mommy? Anyone? Step on me?
Okay, I agree with the tier. Now it's the order.
It's the order. It's the order. Yeah.
Why don't we leave it?
Debatable.
Because I need to see more.
Yeah.
I need to see more.
Yeah.
Let's leave it for now.
Listen, bro. Droy Mommy, step on me, please. Like, she's stupid as hell, but like, holy shit. Like, character design.
I have a question actually.
Character design. Strength. She's capable.
In the web novel, because there was I actually recently reread it. In the light novel, there's when they go try to recruit Toph to like fight with them basically against East. There's a scene where Eris and Toph are basically fighting topless. Does this also happen in web novel?
I don't remember.
Okay, because it was a pretty big detail in the light novel that they were like after the fight, like they were having like a party and they just started wrestling topless.
I remember them wrestling, but I can't remember if they're topless or not.
What? It's because like when Rudius shot her with like his Gatling gun from his MK1.
Oh yeah. The clothes were basically torn off at that point. Yeah. That detail. Okay, yeah, okay. That doesn't change the ranking. I don't know why you're bringing that up, but okay.
That raises it for me. That's a B right there. Right.
Well, no, the Droy Mommy is what puts her to B.
The
Droy Mommy is what brought me up to B. All right. Okay, Norn.
We'll figure out the order later.
Norn. Okay. All right. Big spoilers for freaking anime only. If you made it this far, I can't imagine why, but. All right, if you made it this far, big spoilers. Why Rudyard?
What is this thing? What is this?
Like,
what?
I'm like, it's so weird. It's just a weird choice.
Okay, wait. Back up. Before that, we just preface Norn is an S tier character.
S tier character. S tier character.
Okay, all right.
S tier character. I'm talking about waifu here. I'm talking about waifu.
Yeah. I just want to have that established, and then we can move on.
Yeah. Sorry for not establishing that earlier. I probably gave some of you guys a heart attack, honestly, but whatever. Honestly, as a waifu, like, bro, like that's like barely higher than Ariel. Honestly, Nor's character brings her above Ariel, in my opinion. Just like, but like her design just never, her character's design just never gets never gets past the point where like you'd like imagine anyone in a relationship with her, like anyone, let alone Rudyard. But whatever.
What is the end of series?
Like at least Aisha develops. Like Norn, like I don't see that. Like am I messed up?
Wait, what?
Like, did you not see her in freaking the cover of like she wasn't even like an adult at the time. I'm talking.
You're talking looks.
I'm talking looks here. Have you seen Aisha?
What?
Aisha developed a chest at volume 18. How the hell? They're the same age. What the fuck?
Okay, what is Rudius in the last fight? How old is he? I'm trying to work backwards. How old is Norn at the?
We'll have to, let me check that.
Not counting epilogue. Just like the final fight.
Rudius.
So I'm pretty sure he's 26.
Light novel.
I could be wrong though. It's either 25 or 26, which means
he was
Norn is 19 or 20.
Age 23. He was 23 at the end. So that brings Norn. That brings in Norn. I'm assuming that's the end because I don't know why you just bring up randomly 23.
Norn would be 17 or 18.
By
math, it would be 17.
Yeah, it's like 18 or 17. So yeah.
Something like that. Okay.
Okay.
So basically entering and already an adult for quote unquote a few years.
Yeah, basically. Yeah, already an adult for that world for a few years, right?
Can we go back to this why Rougier take? What is this?
The Rougier take. It feels like he's like more of a role model to her rather than like a husband material. I don't know. It's kind of weird.
I mean that makes sense, but
it's for me. Like, I just never saw a romance. Like I never saw a romance until it was like brought up, kinda, in like volume 23. That was like the first time it was like.
Well, I would hope not because Norn's a kid.
Yeah, but like. It was so weird. It's just out of the blue to me. It just threw me the hell off. It was such whiplash. It was so much whiplash there. I just couldn't. Like, it's so weird.
I feel like it's quite easy to see because like feelings of admiration and like looking up to a role model, that sort of thing, can certainly change and develop into different kinds of feelings. I don't know. I feel like.
I don't know. It's just weird to me. It's so weird. Maybe once the anime gets to that point, I'd be able to easily visualize it.
The anime would never get.
Well,
redundancy?
No. I'm talking about like at the end of the series.
Oh, 23?
At the end of the series, I'd be able to It'll be easier to visualize, but right now I can't visualize it. It's tough.
Is this a factor in Norn going where she is? The Rougier part?
It's more like
a why.
You know what? I'm gonna dock her down because I just can't unsee her as a child. Honestly, she qualifies, but like I just can't unsee her as a child.
Okay. I mean, I'm not gonna argue. Yeah. Okay. I mean,
She qualifies. I can't, technically. So like it's weird. I don't know. Like her character wise, like her character is so strong. I'm willing to put her in C, but like I don't know.
What if we put her at the bottom of C?
Like Aisha had the looks of an adult, but like everything else was just fucking weird.
I don't know.
Aisha had the looks of an adult, but everything else just no.
Okay, hang on. How about this? I don't know about changing placement, but I just want to bring up the point.
Yeah.
Take away the R's thing. Take away the R's thing for Aisha, right?
Okay.
Isn't that like a near A tier?
Yes.
In terms of waifu quality, right?
Waifu quality, take away R's, yes.
Just strictly waifu quality. You got, and bear in mind, obligatory. Obviously, you have H. You have the looks.
Take away R's. She's not A tier. She's not A tier because of her crush with Rudius. It persists.
Okay, let's just. I feel is that.
You can't not take away you cannot take away the incest out of her character. It is built in.
I feel like. At one point, she explicitly does say, like, she is not interested in Rudius like that.
Like, yeah, it took a while.
And I feel like it
took a while.
It certainly took a while.
Bro.
But Jack, is that all in fault because of Aisha herself, or is that maybe a fault of somebody else that's coming up later, a certain Lilia, maybe?
We'll rank her now. Jeez, Lilia's an F.
Okay, all right.
Lilia's an F, dude. Like,
wait. Okay, I wasn't gonna go that low.
I'm going that far, bro. She can't raise children for shit. Holy fuck! Like, she raised a demon. Bro. I can't. It's insane.
Are we giving her points for seducing Paul?
Negative points.
But like, if we ask Paul, right? We're like, Paul, we want you to make the waifu tier list.
Paul enjoyed. He literally married her. Like, of course he put him high, but like, jeez, like that's like, dude, if she's slightly horny, she'll cheat on you. I swear that's how it's gonna go.
I don't know about that.
That's how it's gonna go.
I feel like it's the other way around.
Oh my gosh, bro. She seduced Paul. It wasn't Paul. It was Lilia. It wasn't Paul. It was Lilia.
I will say, to bring up the point that she can't raise children, in a sense, I do agree with the Aisha thing at least, but specifically Aisha.
Raised as a servant, bro.
I agree with this point.
Insane, bro. What the fuck? I don't care how much you overuse. I don't care. I don't care. You raised her as a servant, bro. That's insane. That's F. F, dude. F. Get the fudge out of here.
Alright, you know what? Okay.
Get the fudge out of here with all the rest of that argument, bro. No.
Alright.
That's crazy.
F. Alright. I just wanted to say, just like for 5 seconds, she is a pretty good motherly figure for Rudius, but pretty much only Rudius. This is like Aisha's like a non-factor. Like obviously big spoilers. Volume 12 when the thing happens with Paul. She does a lot for Rudius by just basically holding the fort down in terms of like Zenith's care.
Yeah,
that kind of stuff. However, like, I don't really think it changed the ranking.
She's capable. She's capable of holding like a household and being like I guess in that sense wife material, but like raising children.
Oh, hey,
raising
wait
her
a minute.
own children.
I just thought of a rebuttal. I just thought of a huge rebuttal.
What?
Sylphie, right? Sylphie has. Well, Sylphie has. First of all, Sylphie is. We don't need to talk about how good Sylphie is, but she's a very, very good homemaker. She's very good with the stuff around the house.
Okay.
She's very good at.
All right. She
cooking.
learned that from Lilia. Is that what you're trying to say?
Right. I feel like she kind of.
Congratulations,
you
contributed to Best Girl. That does not. I'm judging you as you, and in that sense, F. Get out of here. Trash.
All right. Okay. You know what? All right.
We're out of here. We're out of here. Done. All right.
All right.
There you go. That's not even worth talking about.
Are we counting the whatever prime thing? 10,000 years now.
No. We ain't including that, bro. We only see statues. I'm pretty sure we only see statues. In that sense, like, I guess cool. You're designed like a toph. We know where a toph is. It's just like adult version, just where a toph is, I guess. Because are they basically the same character? Kinda, but.
No, they're not the same. What are you talking?
No. I'm saying design-wise, not character,
okay,
design-wise, character design-wise. Sorry, design-wise. Yeah, bro, no. They're not the same. No.
In their prime.
Bro,
a Toph looks right.
A Toph literally is like hates her with guts, but whatever. Whatever.
Yeah. That's what I'm saying. All right.
Anyway.
Moving on. I'll do Sylphie next.
Sultan, like, it's tough. You
cannot. I feel like you can't put her in the same tier as Granny Rada.
Yeah.
So in that sense,
the redundancy chapter is like one of the only good redundancy chapters. So.
I'm not.
Hey, bro, that's my take. All right. That's my take.
All right. Bottom of B. I'm okay with this for now.
Yeah. Her choice, her taste is pristine. I'll say that. All right. Bird person. Like, I don't care. I don't care.
Yeah, I'm okay.
I don't.
Although
care.
there is a. Have you? Okay, I have a question.
I'll put her slightly above there. Like, I care a little bit.
Actually, not.
I care a little bit.
There are some people. There are some people that mommy Silver, but I don't.
I care a little bit. But yeah. Okay.
I'm neutral.
I already forgot her name. Like, jeez.
Oh, come on. I'm not telling you. You gotta guess. You can't look it up.
That's Reina.
Oh my god, this guy's a fake fan. Oh my god.
Fake fan, I know. It's the person that trained with Eris, the fucking blue hair chick.
You know what? Alright, I'm gonna say it. Nina is better than your Sultan. I'm gonna say it.
Sultan? Better than a Sultan?
Oh, Nina.
I mean, she is badass, but like, I mean, we have a bigger badass later in the list.
The thing is, it's not the badass part that I like about her. Just to be honest, she doesn't really do anything. Like, she does some stuff.
The fact that she takes over the sword sanctums is ridiculous. Like that's crazy.
No. I feel like the part that I like most about her, she's very sweet. She was like, okay, let's just take out the cousin part. You know, it's normal in the world, whatever. She's just like, hey, let's get married, and she commits, and she
does commit.
She ultimately ends up like
she does commit.
She ultimately, I mean, you can say like Walmart heiress in that sense.
You know what? I'm happy to put them paired together.
I would put them together, yeah. One over the other, I don't really care, to be honest.
I'm willing to pair them together. I'm willing to pair them together. We'll do that.
And plus, they're hot.
Yeah. Okay. I'm thinking. All right.
C for looks.
C for looks.
Bottom of C.
Bottom of C for looks.
No, I feel like
you don't like her looks.
Bro, there's this one quote.
You don't like her looks?
No, I do. No, I do. That's why but I feel like she's barely there. She's there for like half a volume.
Yeah.
We can't put her any higher than that.
She's pretty nice. I mean, the fact that I forgot her name is like telling, so.
Trish.
But the design, Trish, yeah. Like, she's there for a decent bit, but not enough for me. I'll put her over Rain.
She also canonically has bigger puppies than Eris, according to Rudy's.
Wow, really? Okay,
is,
bro. Damn.
Yeah,
Damn. All right. Ginger, right? Ginger.
Yeah, I feel like
I feel like
this is another no feeling for me.
This is like a C in my opinion.
This is like the Rada thing, where like she picks over one dude to simp over, but I actually think it's a decent choice here. But also, it is a little bit weird that it's like, I don't know what they're.
I'll put it over, but just based on the choice. But I don't.
I'm gonna say this. I've read the entire thing top to bottom, maybe like 2 times, and I still don't understand what exactly Ginger thinks her relationship with Zanoba is. Is it strictly a servant thing?
Zanoba? I do Zanoba. I pronounce it that way, but whatever.
Zanoba. I guess it's Zanoba.
Okay.
I feel like is it a romance? Is it a servant thing? What is it? And you know, she's clearly a little up there in age. You know, marriage-wise, I don't think it's really happening. Oh, speaking of marriage, there is one person missing here. Rudy's aunt.
Rudy's what?
Rudy's aunt.
Aunt.
She is missing.
Oh. Is it worth ranking? Like.
Yes.
Okay. We got her in here. All right. Say your piece. I have no strong feelings over this.
All right. Okay. She goes.
Man, this is a long pause, bro.
I'm thinking. I was gonna say A. It's not. It's okay. I think it's B. I think it's B tier. I don't know where.
You think it's high B?
Let me clear.
I'll let you have a say in this. I'll let you place her in B, but like you gotta justify it.
Okay, so first of all, the first time we meet her, did we meet her in the Goblin chapter? I think the Goblin chapter is after.
That's where the picture's
Volume
from.
5, right? Yeah.
I didn't read the volume. I didn't read the volumes in those early. I didn't read those early volumes yet. Shoot me, I know. I haven't read those early volumes yet.
What? Okay. Basically, right. I'll just okay.
Tough to go back. I read volume 1.
Okay.
I read volume 1.
I'll just summarize it briefly.
Yeah.
She pampers Rudy's a lot the first time they meet. She's also very kind to Eris, because obviously Eris helped her out.
Yeah.
And despite being in a very high position of power, where it's she is in the Temple Knights, what are clearly demon fanatics.
Yep.
They're demon expulsionists, and at that time they had Ruijerd with them, and still, even with that, and with all that, how to say, discrimination against spirits specifically, but also not even just spirits, like all demons.
Okay.
Still helps Rudius out, and she still helps Eris out. So that's the first time they meet. Okay, just a setup.
So
she already clutches up.
So you're right. So far, she's just established that she's a nice person. Okay, like any other normal.
Which is a lot more than most.
It's a lot more than the ones below. It's a lot more than the ones below, except for like Norn. Norn's like
100%, absolutely. Because because
the
next time we see her. The next time we see her. By the way, I forgot to mention, she's also Zenith's sister. She gets points for that, maybe. I don't know. Okay, next time we meet her, right?
She kind of does.
The next time we meet her, first of all, we have this hag Claire, which we'll get to Claire later. But she basically clutches up and helps out Rudius a lot, even though he's kind of, he's friends with Cliff.
You're talking about like the Millis arc, right? You're talking about the Millis arc?
Yep, I'm talking about the Millis arc. So this is the next time we meet her. She definitely clutches up. She helps him a lot, and we see that she's kind of a little bit of a cougar. I don't know if redundancy or not redundancy. I don't know if the web novel had these extra chapters. But in the light novel, there was a couple extra chapters on Therese.
I don't think.
And she's a little bit of a cougar.
I don't think it did. I don't remember much from that.
I can pretty much guarantee
Therese, but I don't remember much of Therese with the web novel. I do remember her helping out Rudius back then. But I
will say, if you have the fact that you said you have no strong feelings towards her, I'm pretty certain means those chapters are not in there. Because there's one specific chapter where we see Therese, and honestly, I kind of felt better because this lady, what is she at this point?
Well, keep in mind. I was busy trying to entertain chat while reading the web novel.
Oh, okay, all right.
So my memory might just be shit. All right.
My case is, we see that she's, a 37-year-old beautiful woman with a nice, stable income, a great job, but she's a little bit, she's a little bit up there in age in terms of the world. She hasn't settled down with a partner yet, and we see that she's a little bit of a cougar. She wants to get married. She wants to settle down with a husband, and basically in this extra chapter, the TLDR is, the guards that guard the blessed child, the Miko.
Yeah.
So, long story short, they don't really know each other's identities because they're guarding the Miko, and for security reasons and safety, they wear helmets, these stupid looking things to protect their identity. But only the captain of the guards knows everybody's how they look like, but she doesn't know their actual names and everything.
Mm-hmm.
Basically, she runs into her mom helps set up a marriage interview, that sort of thing, with unintentionally one of her guards, and we see that even though despite she recognizes it's one of her guards, she decides to go for it. TLDR, I feel like she, I appreciate those cougar tendencies. I appreciate that she wants to settle down. She might be a little bit aggressive. That might be part of the charm. But I feel like she has to be. I'm telling you, she has to be B tier. The fact that you said you have no strong feelings, I feel
okay, yeah, it gives you the right to rank her. So how
bottom? High? Okay, bottom of B tier. Bottom of B tier.
I'm fine with you ranking it over these two.
Bottom of B tier. I can't.
B-tier.
She doesn't have enough.
All right.
Bottom of B tier. Bottom of B tier.
All right. Are we gonna say
Oh god.
It's bottom C. It's bottom C, right? She's such a dunce. I just can't stand her. She's funny.
The question.
She's funny, but
I will say,
not waifu
I'm not gonna argue this point.
You're not gonna argue this point? All right.
Well, hang on.
What?
Hang on.
What are you gonna say?
I feel like, right? This is
same goes with her, by the way. Same goes with her.
Okay, so
percent
first of all,
percent as well as.
Wait. Okay. Now there's 3 different arguments. Okay. First of all, number 1. Okay, they are supposed to be together, but number 2 is the order. Okay. Number 3. Are we considering the fact that because they're so stupid and we only see them? Okay, this is the right word. I'm okay with this.
Yeah.
The third point. Are we considering the fact that they are so stupid and they're literally just gag characters, in a sense, that we can almost remove the aspect of characterization and just strictly look at waifu standards and just look at the looks and
oh my gosh.
You know what I'm trying to go with this direction? Because right, I feel like you cannot look at me.
Looks wise, they'd be high B tier, okay? Looks wise, all right. Now,
and I'm not even saying they should go in B tier because I don't think they should.
They're not going.
I would make the argument. They're not. I would make the argument. You couldn't classify. You can't judge a linear persona on a waifu tier list
gosh.
the same way you would judge a granny rated. I'm just saying, maybe a top C tier. I'm just saying. Listen, did you see those legs? Did you see those legs?
Okay, dude.
Did you see those legs?
Like,
did you see? That's what I'm talking about. Let's go. All right, I'm happy.
All right, are legs gonna carry him over here?
I'm okay with that.
We'll
One more, and
we'll
I'm
do
good.
This.
Okay,
we'll do this.
I'm cool with that. I'm cool with that.
There you go. All right, there.
Nice.
They're annoying as fuck sometimes though. The nyas,
the
amount of times that I
annoying.
had to read nya is insane. And
but
nano
Jack,
is ridiculous.
Next, we'll go next.
Don't care. Do not care.
Her mom.
Looks wise, like
I also don't
looks
care,
wise, like B,
but
like
a lot of people off.
Yeah, I know, but like I just don't care, bro. I don't.
No, I don't care either.
I'm so like we'll put her like because of looks, we'll put her there. I'm only putting Norn that high because her character's insane. All right, it's tough because she's actually like good. She's actually like good the time she shows up.
Yeah, I
feel like it's right here.
The way
same for the same reasons.
Yeah, sure. Actually, I agree with that. That's where I was gonna go. It's pretty much the same. It is weird because Suzanne has two phases. She has that phase. Well, wait, you don't have this in the web novel.
I read volume light novel 7. I read light novel 7.
Oh yeah, I was gonna say like because
I read light novel 7.
Yes, that means you read 13 too, right?
Yeah, I did.
Okay, so yeah, because there's two phases because they hire her as a wet nurse after.
Yeah.
And I actually really like the
I liked her. She was fine. I no strong feelings for her, but like she was nice. She was fine.
Same.
Like in terms of waifu, design is there, character is there. There's not much depth.
She gets a lot of credit.
There's not much depth. I'm not gonna go simping after her. Like I'm not gonna simp after like Therese either. Like I simp for a Toph. I simp for anyone higher.
Maybe we should put her top
of
C then. Because I feel like
we put these two at the top.
I feel like
of C then. I feel like there's a clear mood shift here when it comes to C and B. There's a clear mood shift here. Like I have disdain towards some of the things that Ariel does. She's just not in it that much. She's very close to D.
I think if that's the case, if there is that separation, I think leave him. But just bear in mind there is they are at the very bottom of B.
Yeah, they'll stay there.
Okay. All right. In that sense, I think we're fine.
Yeah.
Okay. Oh god.
Can you tell where I'm gonna put her? It's time for the third entry, boys. F. Get the fuck out. 1, I'm ageist. She's old. Get the fuck out of here. 2nd, bro, your own daughter. You're gonna send her to the streets. Like, this is insane. It is very similar for Lilia and her freaking treatment of her daughter. It is actually insane. And she can't treat any of her freaking granddaughters nice. She doesn't treat Aisha nice. She doesn't treat Norn nice even. It's like, gotta separate you from Paul. Get the fuck out of here. It's like, what the fuck? Her redemption arc is like an excuse of making her like a somewhat understandable person. That's it. That's what her like redemption arc is. And it's like, it's well written. It makes me understand the character and empathize with her, but it doesn't mean any of the actions that she did was justified.
Yeah, as waifu, she's trash.
Yeah, waifu, she's trash. She's F. It's not like I don't care about her. It's F. I don't. No, is
to be
she
fair,
qualifies, but no.
Even after the quote unquote redemption, the first time we meet her is still the most infuriating scene in the series. It is just
100%.
Oh my goodness.
I don't think there's a single Mushoku Tensei reader that puts her anywhere besides F. I don't think there's a single reader that puts her anywhere besides F.
Unless they love grannies, which I mean in that case just go for the other granny on the list. I mean,
yeah, seriously, bro, come on.
At least she's not a tsundere about it, you know.
Yeah. All right. literally no personality. We don't know anything about her. D.
I think the same goes for the next
barely says any. Barely does anything. All right. We'll save
Does
these
the order
two.
even matter?
We'll save these two for later. These two, I only view them as kids. I don't see them in any other way. Like, cause they show up later, but I can't unsee them. Like, it might be the anime preference, but like, geez,
I mean, it doesn't matter. They're just kids. We don't even like actually see them anyways.
Yeah, we just like hear about them and maybe like.
I mean, more or less, they just show up.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
It's nothing crazy. Sora, I like a lot. I feel like she's high B. I like her character a lot in Volume 7. She's willing to and eventually like when she meets up with Rudius again later on in the novels, she does like I like her the closure that we get from that scene. Granted, it's a decent bit away from like, and I liked her POV chapter a lot. Her POV chapter was insane. Now, is she as good? Is she on the same level as Nanahoshi? No. In terms of waifus, no.
What? What? Okay. Two things. First of all, you said like the conclusion, like the resolution of their character.
She's mature. It shows that she's mature.
But are you talking about Volume 13, or did you ever get a chance to read Volume 24?
I'm pretty sure I'm talking about Volume 24. I'm pretty sure I'm talking about Volume 23.
23? That's the second time they meet, right?
I'm pretty sure that's
like afterwards.
Let me check.
To give it a little context more in the final resolution, like the final time we see her in the series at least.
Yeah.
This time Rudius does Aries.
Yeah, I remember that scene. Yeah.
Okay, so you're saying Nanahoshi as a waifu is over Sarah as a waifu, not character, waifu.
Yes, because she is a nerd.
No.
She is a nerd, and I love it.
Okay, first of all, let me make my case. I don't know about the order.
She is dedicated to her craft. Damn it, she is dedicated.
I don't know about the order, but Sarah has to be an A tier, and I'm not even gonna argue the A tier. I'm just gonna argue the fact that there's no way she should be in the same tier as those same people in B tier right now. Like, if you want to put her at the bottom of A,
you make a good case.
If you want to put her,
I'll put her bottom of A. Like, they are in different tiers. Right. They are in different levels. They are in different levels.
Okay.
They are on different levels here.
For the record, I will say, I'm okay with the placement. If it was me, I would probably go like mid A.
I don't know. I feel when it comes to Nanahoshi though, with her character, she feels a lot more mature. Feels like a lot more of a person I'd vibe with than Sara. Sara feels like kind of toxic, kind of a little bit, but she does show maturity later in the series. So that kind of
she goes through like an evolution.
It counteracts it. So
I also really like. No, go ahead.
She is just a worse heiress.
No, she's
not really, but
level, yeah,
not in terms of capabilities, but personality-wise, she's just a worse heiress.
I feel like this is such a surface level mood thought.
It kind of is, but like, it is a very broad generalization here. I think.
You know what I will say?
What?
Go ahead. No, go ahead.
I think Sara is someone a character that I personally would not vibe with. I don't feel like, in terms of like tsundere vibe, not really there. And we see more of Eris later to counteract the tsundere vibe. You start to understand more about Eris, like as the series goes on. We learn more about her, and like it's not just sort of tsundere, you know. But for Sara, it just feels kind of tsundere. Outside the POV chapter, the POV chapter does add personality and does add depth to her. It makes me like look past the tsundere surface, but is not that deep. Do you understand what I'm saying?
I understand where you come from, and I get the like personally not feeling the vibe part. I'm okay with that. That's just personal things, right? But I feel like one of my favorite parts. First of all, I really like the whole usage of ED as a concept. It's just slightly off topic, but I'll bounce back quickly because it's just it's very real. Okay, and not to get too deep into it, but I think like Sarah's like the first time we see her again, right? This is volume 13, so it's the first time we meet her. It is such a genuine like for both parties involved, for Rudius and also Sarah. But in this case, we're just talking about Sarah. It is just so nice to see the growth and maturity from both of them from this very very awkward situation, which is. I mean, take out the fantasy elements, and I would reckon this is quite a common situation and quite very realistic. That something that I wouldn't be surprised if something that very similar happened to someone like in real life.
Oh, 100%. In that sense, that scene was adapted very realistically.
I just have to give her a lot of credit for the amount of like maturity she's gone through and understanding and be like, you know what, I was wrong too. I'm sorry I didn't see that you were going through this situation.
I hate that I hate that the anime didn't show that immediately, but whatever. Like,
well, not even because like I do like I wish they cut that in, but like I'm sure hopefully they'll adapt it like start of season 3, the volume 13 stuff.
They didn't want to give off the ROM vibes for anime onlys, and I can understand that. It's like she's not gonna be reoccurring or anything like that, so like just forget about her for now.
I just feel like for like the growth and like understanding level she comes to, and like the fact that she actually cracks jokes at Rudius and he's able to reciprocate, like, hey, you know what, like I actually once really did like you and I want to make it work, but now it's over. Like the fact that she's so upfront with it, I don't know if I can call that tsundere. Like when she was a kid, yeah, obviously, but for reasons that
the thing is like the most of the time that we spend with her is with her as a kid though. That's the thing, and it's tough for me to like look past that.
Well, young adult, whatever.
Yeah, it's the same reason for Norn. It's the same reason for Norn. It's like, yeah, she qualifies now, but like I can't really like we see her a decent amount as like a young adult to like qualify her, but like it's still like I don't know. I just can't see her as anything but Rudius's little sister. It's.
You think bottom of A behind Nanahoshi?
I feel like bottom of A behind Nanahoshi. Nanahoshi.
Right.
Nanahoshi is a geek. Nanahoshi is a potato chip freak. She has similar food tastes that I do. All right. She is
okay. Wait.
She's very.
You cannot say that. You cannot say that. Yeah, like,
she likes junk food just like me. She likes
gourmet chapters and redundancy.
She likes junk food the same as me, but no, I felt like it was handled better in the actual like freaking novels rather than the redundancy. Redundancy had so much potential, and then you decided to fucking just only focus on the food, which is not her character.
You know what? It's your list. I'm okay with the order.
The Nanahoshi is just like the strong emotions that she gives just shows how much of a fuck she gives, I don't know how else to say it.
No, I get it. Yeah, I get it.
It's
that's fair. I mean, I'm okay with it. I'm not mad at it.
It's like we know more about her character, and that helps with the ranking. I put characters I understand more higher up in a tier rather than characters I understand less. That's how I have it with C. That's how I have it with D.
Okay with that.
That's how I have it with A with Nanahoshi and Sara. And we'll save the waifus for after Ghislaine or whatever.
You know what? You want to do it like that? Because I was gonna say, I mean, obviously, okay, spoilers. The Roxy and Eris go next.
Hold on just a second. Oh. We'll get there when we get there.
Okay.
Ghislaine.
Okay.
Ghislaine. All right. This will be quick. We'll make this quick. I think.
Wait, is it quick? What?
Yeah.
Okay, no,
it's
okay.
Quick. It's quick. High B. It's quick. High B.
What? Oh, it's not. She has to be A at least.
She's such an idiot, dude.
What? But no.
She literally can't do math, bro. Like, as a wife, bro, no. No. That's like I can handle a mess with Nanahoshi. I can handle a mess with Nanahoshi. I cannot handle someone as stupid as freaking Ghislaine, bro. I can't.
But she's not stupid. She's not that stupid.
She's
I feel like you're
smart,
giving her.
but like.
I feel like you're not getting her enough credit. She's not that stupid. So categorically, she is on the dumber side.
She can't take irony. She takes everything literally. Like, damn, like it's tough.
Is there not a charm to that?
No, there really isn't.
What can convince you to put her at the bottom of A? Because I'm just gonna say this.
Is there a POV chapter I'm missing here in the early volumes? Is there a POV chapter I'm missing here? I'd have to read it.
Okay, how about this? Are you really telling me that Ghislaine is only one tier above the two idiot duos? The Lilia and Persena? There's only one tier above.
There is a stark difference between C and B tier. We clearly established that. I have negative feelings towards C tier. I have like positive feelings and like decent opinions on B tiers. And then A tiers are
you know what? I'll take it. I'll take it. I'm not gonna argue too strongly about it. However, I just want to give a shout out to Ghislaine because, bro, Ghislaine's so underrated. Ghislaine, okay, massive spoilers.
She's hot.
Massive spoilers.
She's hot.
No, not even that. I'm not even gonna argue the hot point because that's not my main point of contention.
Alright, what's your fucking main point, you furry? Get on with it.
Hang on, wait a minute.
You fucking furry. Get on with it.
Let me cook.
Get on with it.
My main thing with Ghislaine is that she is basically from start to finish. Number one, she's Eris's guardian, like guardian chaperone. She takes like when Eris leaves, and it's just her. Ghislaine is the one that follows. Ghislaine is always guarding Eris, like both in like to like mentally support and physically support her. The other thing is she also does a lot for Rudius too, indirectly. Obviously, you know when he was a kid, you know she taught him stuff like sword fighting, that sort of thing. But one of the bigger moments that hit for me, massive spoilers. Here it comes.
Yep.
Oldest in the oldest timeline, when Eris dies, Ghislaine is the one that makes him realize that hey. You're the one that fucked up. Like Eris loved you this whole time. Like Ghislaine, even despite the entire time that
she does stick through someone through thick and thin. Yes, I understand that.
She does.
But like, she does understand when Rudius is a complete asshole, but not enough to like go against Eris's wishes.
Yeah, like even that, like just for that alone, the fact that he pretty much treated Eris like shit at many times. He would beat her up and stuff. And like Ghislaine still wouldn't retaliate just because the thing is not even just respecting Eris's wishes, but also she does have a lot of respect for Rudius as well, as it's evidently shown quite a few times, even in the current timeline. I feel like it's not. I'm not even arguing like the looks part. The looks part, you know, cool. But for me, the biggest part is like her guardian nature. I feel like that's like a. This might sound a little weird, but Ghislaine to me seems like such a gentle soul. Like she's just that guardian soul that's always almost like a female. Like
I understand what you mean.
Like a female. Like if we did a best boy tier list, right? Where would Rui's go? You would go like S. You would go like
S
top
plus,
of A.
S
like
plus.
that. I'm not.
He'd be,
Yeah, exactly. I'm not even saying Ghislaine. I'm not even saying Ghislaine should go in S. But I feel like Ghislaine is that female equivalent. And literally, she is that for Eris.
I see. I see what you mean,
that
but not waifu.
Again, yeah, I'm okay with the order.
But
I just
not
want
waifu.
to make a shout out for Ghislaine.
Not waifu. All right.
You're gonna piss so many people off.
I don't care, bro. Right. Those furries can complain all they want. Go to my Discord channel if you want to complain with me about Ghislaine.
Go to Discord.
You freaking furry simps. Fucking garbage, bro. I can't stand that. I can't stand like just stupidity and just fucking brain empty to Ghislaine's level. Now Eris's level is bearable. She's S tier. That is so hypocritical, but damn it. I can't help myself, bro. Eris is great. Eris is great. She's funny. She's got the strong edge that Toph has around her. Now, as a wife, like, hold up here. As a wife, she cannot raise. She cannot raise children. Okay, let's face facts, bro. She just beat him up. Try to train him up. That's what. Most of the work will rely on you, which is doable. That's why she's still an S.
Oh, what are you hot? Oh my gosh, bro. Oh my goodness. Okay, let's just all right. Set that aside. Yeah, she deserves this, 100%.
All right, most of the housework you'd have to fucking do, but she's still an S. Now,
what about the other one? What about Roxy?
Reminder: order matters in this.
Order
tier
matters.
List.
Order matters.
Order matters. Order matters in this tier list. All right.
Why don't we just? Okay, how about this? Why don't we just throw it into? Let's throw Roxy into S because that's where she goes, and then let's debate the order. That's not. Okay. I know what you're gonna say.
All right. Well. All right. So let's just. Okay. This isn't the order yet, but let's just throw the order here. Okay. Sylphie does not move. Sylphie does not move. She is best.
I'm okay with that.
Best girl, 100%. Yeah. You disagree. Right. I know you disagree. You're an air sim through and through.
No. I didn't say that. I said I agree.
You're an air sim through and through.
I'm fine.
Don't lie to me.
I said I'm fine.
Don't lie to me here.
Listen,
you're an air sim through and through.
All right. Listen, it's not my video. It's not my video. All right. She stays. She doesn't move. All right. Stays.
Now Eris and Roxy. Okay. This is debatable. All right. They are close. All right. Roxy is a lot more mature than Eris. A lot more mature. But the body, bro.
This man really is gonna up all Eris's points. The loyalty, the strength, the earnestness, the sweetheartedness, and you're gonna pick the body as the main point. Okay, all right. I feel like you just
still an S, bro. She's still an S.
All right, no.
Like, damn it, bro. Like,
to be honest, we're setting this up as a debate. Listen. Debate. I mean, the order is the order.
We could debate about this if you fucking want, but like, damn, like we'll show you here. Hold up, adult. Look, dude. She's insane, bro. Like how do you?
That's why she doesn't go.
She's insane. Like you freaking compare this to freaking Roxy?
Oh, hang on. You're gonna piss people off. Hang on. Okay, I didn't say that. He did. He said that. I didn't say that.
Roxy.
I didn't say that.
She's cute, not hot. All right. I like hot. All right. I like a wife who'd be hot, not cute. All right. Emotional maturity. Roxy is up there with Sylphie in terms of emotional maturity. Sylphie's got both. Damn it. Sylphie's got both. But in terms of emotional maturity, Roxy's up there. Eris, not so much, but she's capable and she has the bod. Sylphie has the best of both. Sylphie has the best of both worlds. All right, Eris, Roxy. That's the order for those two. Sylphie, Eris, Roxy. That's how it works. That's how it is. If you're mad about it, go fucking complain to me personally, bro. Go fucking DM me on Discord. I don't care. All right. Just go. I will mute you if you are annoying about it. But damn it, like that's the order.
The Roxy Sims shouldn't even be angry. Like it's the same tier. It's literally the minute discrepancies that can be like interchangeable.
It's
like,
tough.
It is
tough. Because that's the reason why I can't put Elle and Elise in S tier. The reason why like Zenith's not an S tier. It's just these three are on a different level. We know so much about them, and we know like it's just character depth. It's character depth. Character depth is what makes these characters S tier. In my opinion, that I value that I value that when in terms of like grading waifus. That's why I have like Violet Evergarden in my like 3x3 or whatever. Like that's why. Like I like character depth a lot. I value that. Okay, any adjustments we need to make?
Put the Vera and Cher together. Yeah, Vera and Cher. Just put them together.
Yeah. What is the Queen's name? Doesn't matter outside of Norn being at the top of it.
This is surprisingly good.
Yeah, I think this
is I would say this is pretty close to as accurate as you can guess.
Definitive tier list, guys. If you think I'm wrong, well, there's now a Discord for this channel, and I go raid there. Be civil. be civil about it. All right.
We have emotes. We have stickers. We got everything.
Okay, yeah.
We got everything.
More often than not, I'm extremely active on there. So if I'm basically on there daily. So if you guys want to go on there, feel free. Anyway, with all that said, that's the waifu tier list of Mushoku Tensei. Your web novel / light novel semi-hybrid tier list, waifu tier list is done and over with. See y'all next time. Bye.